I was 19 years old, young, lost on the road, living for money, chasing girls and wearing gold. Life was nothing to me, just a come and go, live and die, then the truth comes and you wanna cry. So much time's gone by, all those wasted years. For the wrong reasons I cried those tears. Was caught up a young boy in the ghetto affair, so lost with my cross while the truth was there. I found myself in the other side of this world, all for this religion, all for what Allah revealed. You find Bilal in a small flat by myself, Quran in between my knees, books piled up on my shelf. Now as I read, memories flash me in my day. Everything looks different, so many things have changed. To Bilal now this world doesn't look the same. All the things I used to like, I can't even like again. All the things I was about, I had to leave behind. Ashley was a little boy, Bilal's the man I had to find. I always knew there'd come a time when I would cross the line, knew there was a true religion, that religion wasn't mine. And it's amazing when I look at where I am today, this and what I was raised amongst, I call this the chosen way. I used to go into a church every Sunday, mum's cooking rice and peas, listening to reggae. Typical bad boy, typical black household. I'm walking with my jeans low, face like I own the road. Before there was no hope, I used to make a lot of dough. But when you asked me what's my purpose in this life, I said I don't know. A few books, a few months, a lot of reading, a new season. It brings a new way of thinking. I reason with a Muslim. He's speaking, I listen. I smile because of the beauty I found in this religion. This is what was missing, the final piece of the puzzle. It's starting to make sense now. Before it was all muddled. I was stuck in the jungle, blind like a bat. Now I see quite clear. It's Allah, thank for that. He brought me the facts. Now the boy from the flats is the boy who lays head down on the mat. It's as simple as that. And now that I found Islam, inshallah, I'ma never turn back. See, I was on the outside looking in, a ghetto child lingering, thinking should I take it now? Thoughts were just wavering. Will it make my daddy proud? What am I gonna say to him? Can I go back to my house? Mummy, I'm a Muslim. How's she gonna take it down? How are they gonna take it in? Will I end up kicked out? Will I get a kick in? I don't know what to do. I gotta plan my next move. I wanna take Shahada soon. I really gotta think it through. You see, what's right for me I have to do. I live for me and not for you. I don't believe that is true. The things I see in the news, it's my choice, I'ma choose. I ain't got nothing to lose. This is the religion of truth. Read the books, found the proof. Ismail came to me, sat me down and said to me, what's your purpose in life? It just was like a game to me. I would think occasionally, Ismail was right. I need to change up my life. Tonight could be my last night. Just before the summer year 2002. My mind's already had a wonder now. It's time to make a move. I made my way down to the stews where I link up with my crew. Sitting on a single chair, running my fingers through my hair. I said, yo, it's Shafil. Is your older brother here? Thankfully, he says, yeah. Ismail was downstairs. He'll be up in a minute. He's having a word with his mother. When he comes up, I told him, I think I want to take my Shahada. He looks at me and smiles. I stand up, receive a hug. He said, I see you as a friend no more. I look at you like a bruv. Now I can feel the love, no longer feeling lost. He said, take off your crosses, take a drive to New Cross. I met my Uncle Yasser and his brothers from all over. They said, it's time to leave the ghetto life way over your shoulder. I said, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. There's no true God except Allah. Muhammad is his messenger. I ain't going church no more, I'm going Jummah. Friday, Streatham Mosque, Mumtaz on the khutbah. I wanted to get the front row, I had to get there early. He read the prayer in Arabic, I understood it barely. I really got to learn quick, let me get myself a teacher. Then I went to Egypt to learn the language better. Feeling all emotional, I wrote my mum a letter. In Egypt, feeling lonely, wanted to find myself a lover. I tried to get married, I suffered a bit of racism. He said she could be with me because my parents were Jamaican. I said, hey, I still pray and I fast in Ramadan. He said, no daughter of mine to be marrying this black man. I said, okay, cool. I'm going to make dua for you. And you know what, brother, just make dua for me too. I'm just happy I'm a Muslim. I came from the streets to Islam. The ghetto, when I see my brother give a palm, embrace with a hug and greet with salam, salamu alaikum. And my mum always tried her best to make sure her son was focused. My mum always had a smile no matter how slow I progress. And my mum would always say, that's my son, he's the best. And mum never let me forget this life was just a test. But I was raised in Christianity. I used to go to church. Mum would drop me off to school, then she'd rush off to work. And mum saw her son change when I turned 19. But she still loved me the same when I converted to this deen. She just started asking questions. Son, why you do that? I said, Mum, sit with me, watch a DVD of Ahmed Deedat. And slowly but surely, Mama recognized the truth. and appreciate the change that I made since my youth. She knew I was flying away, she wanted to spend the day together. This is our moment, we went to the mosque together. It was enough to make me smile, look at my mum with a hair cover. And then she broke the news, she wanted to take her shahada. I said, Allahu Akbar. So now I say, mother, when I die, don't cry. Pray for me at my janazah, why? I believe in a life that goes on beyond the sky. And I'm just trying to get there while I'm here, still alive. Alhamdulillah. And that's my time. Jazakallah khair. Thank you very much for having me. Assalamu alaikum.